channel. As you can see by the background, your girl done got her closet done. So I'm super excited about it. I am going to show you guys how I designed my closet. I'm going to show you guys the installation process. This is the IKEA PAX system. I am so in love with it. I'm so glad I went ahead and got this system. I watched a million videos on the system, how to design everything. So I pretty much designed the closet based on everything that I needed it for. So I wanted to make it as functional as possible, and I wanted to have enough space for all of my clothes. So I'm going to show you guys how I designed the closet. I did design it online. I'm going to show you the process of going to IKEA, getting it delivered, having it installed, and what the closet looks like all together. So if you guys want to see that process, make sure you guys stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I did was go on IKEA's website and design my closet. Now, keep in mind, it does take a long time to design a closet. So prior to designing a closet, some of the things that you want to do is go ahead and get the measurements of your space, as well as an idea of how you want to design your space. So you can go ahead on IKEA's website and go to the PAX wardrobe planner and actually plan out your space. Put the units that you want in there, the drawers, and once you finish everything, it'll give you a complete amount of how much everything costs, and then you can head to IKEA and go ahead and purchase it, or you can meet with the planner to figure out how you want it to look. Alright, so now I headed to my local IKEA, and prior to meeting with the designer, I did want to go ahead and look at the designs in person to see what came close to what I actually designed, so that I could make sure I had enough space, because I'm quite short and I wanted to make sure that everything hung high. So here is what they all had, and I met with my designer next. So the designer took a look at my design. He tweaked some of my design and prepared everything for checkout. So this is my closet right now, fully cleaned out. It took me a while to clean this closet out, guys. So what I'm about to do now is take all of these things down and get it ready for. Alright guys, so here is what my closet looks like. Fully empty. We took all the shelves down, so all the shelves have come down, and I'll leave the measurements of my closet down below. But I took down the shelves, and now I'm just gonna paint this wall. This is the sneaker wall right here. So this is where my husband will have all of his sneakers. There's really no need to, I'll get the camera for you guys. There's really no need for me to paint these walls because that's where the wardrobes are gonna go. The sneaker wall, so we'll have sneakers up there. This will be my purse and shoe wall right here. And then this whole wall back here, this is the wall when you first walk into the closet. That is going to be my wall, and then this wall over here will be for my husband. So I'm about to go ahead and paint. When we did buy the house, they left a whole bunch of paint in the house, so I have some paint, and I'm gonna just touch up this wall, even though it really doesn't need paint, but because the shoe boxes are gonna be covering it, I just want to make sure it looks perfect. So I'm about to go ahead and paint real quick. Alright, so now it is installation day and my installer is here. I actually hired him on TaskRabbit. I think he's installed over 100 closets, so I went with him. The night before, we assembled all of the drawers as well as the sneaker wall so that he would have an easy process. Alright, so I do have the measurements because we remeasured everything. So the closet is 104 by 94. So this what you get for 104 by 94. Two of the units are up, and I have 4 more to go. All right, so here is the installation of all the wardrobes. I forgot what size that one is, but this one is smaller than this one. So I'll stand back so you guys can see, because it's really hard to see everything from here. But this is what it looks like. And so I have 2 over here. Then this is my husband's side. Then I have 2 right here, which is my side of the closet. It's really tight for me to go in there and record because I don't have the lens for it. And then here is the opposite side, which is for my shoes and my purses. And honestly, I love it. 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 I see the vision already. But we are about to put everything in. This part took him, what time is it? He got here at noon. It's almost 3, so it took him close to 3 hours to do this, and probably maybe another 2 to finish the job. This is Lee. He is the one who's assembling everything. Hey. So where can they find you?
Find me at Facebook page, Quality Assembly ATL.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
404-259-0063.
All right. So I'll leave his information in the link below. If anybody is in the Atlanta area and they want to get their closet installed by Lee. So it did take him about 5 hours to install the closet completely. He installed 6 wardrobe units. He installed 8 drawers and also 4 racks, and then he installed the side piece inside the wardrobe unit, as well as the jean rack, as well as all the shelving units for the shoes. So all in all, it did take him about 5 hours to do all of that. Alright guys, so here is the full closet, because I'm 100% satisfied with everything. So when you come in, this is the first unit that you do see. This is a 29 and a 19 unit. So that right there is the 29 and that is the 19. So I also got one of these stools right here because this unit is pretty high. I got the tallest one, and as you can see, it still has room at the top. I have pretty high ceilings in my home, so I knew I can go ahead and get the biggest unit. So in this unit, I did all clothes. I wanted to make sure I had enough space for my boots, so when I designed it, I have space just for my boots. Under, I have space for flats, and all of these are the pull-out drawers. So you can actually go ahead and pull them out so that when you go for your shoes, you can pull them out. So I did have enough drawers for all of my shoes, and actually if I decided to add another shelf, I still would have room for even another shelf or 2. I did add a drawer on the bottom. I also added a pants hanger. So the pants hanger, I definitely could, if I decided later down the line, take that out. If I decided I wanted to increase my purse collection, I could do that. And then I added another drawer right there. So I have swimsuits, I have more pants up there, and then up here I just wanted to do a purse collection. Originally when I did design it, I had glass shelves. I will probably end up swapping that out. They did not have the glass shelves in stock, remember, Right now it's 2021 when I did this video, so it is still during a pandemic and a lot of parts are still sold out. I don't know if that's normal for IKEA, but a lot of parts were sold out, so I had to get regular shelves instead of glass shelves for this unit. So over here, these are my two biggest units from IKEA. These are the 39-inch units for IKEA. So I'm going to show you guys this unit right here. At the bottom, I did add a drawer, and my drawer is just flats and sneakers. So I'll pull it out so you guys can see how much space that has. It definitely has a good amount of space for flats. So when I designed this unit, I definitely wanted to make sure I had enough drawer space. So I kind of mapped out everything that I needed drawer space for, and the amount of drawers that I had from this unit was based on that. The top unit, I did go with the glass shelves. I seen everybody on Instagram with these glass shelves, and I just decided that I wanted it because it definitely makes the unit look so much better. It kind of gives it like a boutique closet feel, and that is what I was going for with my closet. So I also added the accessory tray. The accessory tray does not come with the accessory inserts because that is another thing that was sold out at IKEA. So I couldn't get the full accessory tray, but I did get the sunglasses tray. And so I'll probably organize that once I get all the parts. Right here is where I have all of my shirts. And as I stated before, I did get two of these things so that I could go ahead and these things right here so that I can go ahead and switch my shirts out for seasonal wardrobe. That is the only thing that I will be swapping out for seasonal wardrobe is long sleeve versus short sleeve shirts. So I did add the glass shelves at the top. This is where I will continue to store more of my higher end pieces. I do have this Gucci purse on my Poshmark closet, so if you're interested, take a look at my Poshmark or DM me if that's something that you might be interested in. Over here, I did get the jean drawer insert. I don't know what you call it, but I don't have a lot of jeans, so I actually don't have it sounds funny, but I don't have a lot of clothes. I don't have a lot of clothes, and when I purged it out, I wanted to make sure that I only had a certain amount of pieces, and if I buy something new, I'm definitely going to swap it out. So this is where I went ahead and added my jeans. This is where I went ahead and put all of my dressy clothes, my skirts, and my dresses. And when I went to IKEA, the sales rep did tell me originally this was not a 39. This was going to be a 29. This one was going to be a 29. So how it was going to be, it was just going to be a unit from here to here, and then it would stop, and then it would be a gap in the back, so I would lose space. But the rep at IKEA told me that I actually could do a 39, and I'm like, okay, but can I get to it? And the rep was like, yeah, you could get to it. So I decided to get two 39s, and I'm actually really happy with that because I can still get to it. And another thing that I like about it is the way it's designed, where I have this drawer right here and I have that. This is actually long enough for my longer dresses to fit in there. So I really like that. It's very functional. This is all of my side of the closet. So this is my side, and we are gonna move along to my husband's side of the closet. So his wardrobe is really basic. He is a jean and t-shirt guy, so we purged his wardrobe as well. I have some stuff of his, some of his stuff on my Poshmark as well. I think he has a couple of pair of Gucci sneakers on there, some Jordans, so if you guys are into that, Make sure you check that out as well. So with his, we got a 39 and a 29 because that is what could fit right here. So when I designed it, I wanted to design it so that he had a place for his shirts, he had a place for his jeans, and he had a place just for dress clothes. So we are still missing parts, so it does look a little empty over here, but we are still missing shelves. We do have a glass shelf, so we'll put some of his high-end sneakers up there. We're still missing this shelf. And then we're still missing a shelf to cover that up. So those are some of the parts that was sold out. So when you purchase IKEA closet system, you have to be very patient because everything is not going to come at once right now. You may have to go to the store and stalk the pieces and pick them up. If you live close to IKEA, I live within 15 minutes from the Atlanta IKEA, so it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from me to actually get there. But if you don't live close to IKEA, try to either go to the IKEA if you can, or get it delivered and continuously deliver everything. The delivery fee is actually not that expensive. All in all, for this whole system, I actually only paid $49 to get the system delivered, as opposed to if I were gonna buy a U-Haul truck and things like that, it would have cost me more money. But keep in mind, with that delivery, I had to wait 3 weeks to get my stuff. That's not the normal time, but like I said, we're in a pandemic, so that is how IKEA is working right now. My husband went ahead and figured out how many of these boxes that he needed. Now, these boxes are not cheap. We got these from the Container Store. I think the total price was around $500 for all of these boxes. They do come 6 in a pack, but the quality is actually really, really good. We looked on Amazon, we looked on Wayfair, we looked at a lot of places for dupes, and the dupes, the quality just doesn't match. So if you're looking for a place for your sneakers, I definitely recommend to check out the Container Store. We bought this from the store, and then it took us 2 trips to actually get all of these shoe boxes home in our car. So that is the full closet. Another thing that one more thing that I did want to show you guys is my light. The light makes the closet look so nice. I got this light off of Amazon, and it just, you can't really see the light when it's on, but it just brings out the closet. It gives it that luxury feel. Another thing that I wanted to add, I feel like I keep trying to end this part of the video, but one more thing that I wanted to add is my closet has carpet. So this is the carpet that came with the house. We do have a new build house. So this is the carpet that came with the house. I did not have to pick up my carpet. This carpet is, I would say it's like, I would consider it to be a high pile carpet. And if you look over here, I still have baseboards. So if you're worried about the floor, having to pick up the floor, that's one thing that I spent a lot of time doing research on. I didn't have to pick up the floor. I didn't have to do anything but take the wiring off of the closet. If you are following me on Instagram, you've probably already seen the process from start to finish. I have been documenting this on my Instagram page. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because I show a lot of behind the scenes with my home decor as well as my entrepreneurship journey. Also, I did link my Poshmark closet down below because we did purge a lot of stuff, and I still have stuff with tag and a lot of high-end pieces. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of those things, make sure you check out my Poshmark closet. Also, I did want to mention that the closet altogether, it took 3 weeks to get done. So it took 3 weeks to get the materials shipped to my house. It took me about a week to purge out my closet. So I purged it the week before I knew the delivery was coming. We purged the closet, and then it took 1 day for the guy to actually install the closet, and it took me 2 days to put everything back in the closet and have it neatly organized. So I'm still missing a couple of pieces. Hopefully those will come in within the next couple of weeks, but I wanted to make sure I get this video out because a lot of you who do follow me on Instagram have asked to see like the full closet tour and details of the closet. So the full closet altogether cost me, I want to say it cost me around $2,400. It cost $1,600 for all of the materials that were actually delivered. It cost $450 for it cost me $450 for the TaskRabbit installation, and then another $500 for the shoe containers. So altogether that was probably roughly around $2,600, which in my opinion is very affordable, because if you look at like California closets, they quoted me like around $12,000. So I'm really excited about this closet. It can be done on your own if you decide that you want to install it on your own. It definitely can be done. I just know for me, in my household, that's not going to work because I'm not putting together a closet. But I actually watched so many videos of people actually installing it on their own. Some of the things I did actually install on my own after the closet was fully done, like this drawer I did on my own. Some of the IKEA parts that were missing I pretty much installed on my own, and it was very easy. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. And if you guys want to see my full closet tour where I show you my wardrobe and things like that, let me know down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.